Welcome to Lunch on the Internet, aka the Lunch Show. This is Marie. This is Marie.
And this is Lonnie. Because I know y'all be like the girl on the left or the girl on the right. Take her down.
I know, right? But it's all love. It's all love. Regardless, we appreciate all the feedback. Again, this is Marie and Lonnie, home team from 8 at the Table. We come to you every lunch-ish hour on Tuesdays, not every
Yeah, not
not
every
not,
day.
not every day. To kind of talk about what's going on in the world. Talk about 8 at the Table, some things that are happening. So,
Yep. So Alan sent this video, or actually Marie, you
oh, I
sent
did.
me
Oh,
this
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
sent
yeah.
this video, right, the other day about this lady. Um
I thought it was really interesting.
it's yeah, it is a little
Cause
interesting.
I haven't heard someone phrase what she was saying in that way. In
Mhm.
like I've not.
I'm saying it's hard
Uh,
we're gonna let you hear it, guys. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Oh, hold on. I'm having technical difficulties.
Having a little technical issue.
Now, y'all know,
How it goes.
number one, I can't even find my thing right here.
Well, how are you guys doing today? Is everybody doing good? Oh,
Hold on. All right. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying, y'all, because I'm sad. I'm crying, y'all, because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me. I know how to fuck. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man. And then to have a son because of those choices that I was making, y'all. And I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this shit because it's embarrassing and it hurts. It fucking hurts. And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me. Because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. Is realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fucking fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me.
yeah. I like that's pretty powerful, and for her to have the strength because that really takes a large amount of strength to have that type of vulnerability in front of the world and say like one and I always say this, a lot of people get stuck in the aha moment, right? They get very stuck in that aha moment and they think that's it. Oh, I've solved the problem. And I always say no, that's kind of like that's the first step, right? Now what? Right? And for her to have that kind of like, yo, it's not them, it's not this, it's not that. And even if it was my parents, and even if that happened to me when I was a kid, it's still my responsibility right now as an adult. I'm accountable for me. So like I have to fix something. And for her to do that in front of the world, that's pretty like that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm saying, I think that a lot of people are actually going through that because and guys, it always goes back to me. I find myself, I find myself in the same situation sometimes.
What do you mean?
It's crazy that we're talking about this today because yesterday, my cousin, he's like, we were raised together. He's like my brother, sent me this. He sent me this clip and is talking about telling people that you love them and that you care for them,
Right.
right? And we went on a trip a couple weeks back, and we actually, usually we don't talk about this stuff with my family, but we had a conversation
that we were not raised to, like, we were never taught how to show people that you love them. And like we were never shown love in the way that it's expected for us to show love to people around us.
Right.
So it's like it is so hard, and I say this all the time, it's so hard to actually take the steps that you need to show somebody that you love them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell you all the time, Brie, it's hard for me to hug someone.
I know. That's why I hug you all the time.
So it's just like I want to do it,
I know
and
she
I'm
do
like,
want
you
to
know
do
what?
it.
I'll be like, oh, I'm
She be
gonna
like,
today I'm gonna do this, and then you get to it, and the person's right there, and you're like, ugh. So even in relationships, a lot of times it's like, and this is funny because somebody told me that I'm very sour when it comes to like they said it in Spanish. I'm just
oh,
translating
okay, it's
it,
trying.
right?
Okay.
So basically, it's saying that you do not show the person like love,
Right.
like you're not like very loving.
Okay.
And I see that and I'm working on it, but it's for someone to actually like admit it. I've
Right.
admitted it too. I always say it like I'm really trying. But for someone to actually admit it, and she says like, the way that maybe the way that she thought that showing love was having sex and doing certain
Cooking,
things, cooking,
cleaning. Right.
cleaning.
Right.
She had the baby with the dude after 3 weeks. So
3 months.
yeah, 3 months. I think she said 3 weeks.
oh, she. Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's 390 days. I don't know.
Well, I think part of being part of humanity is that you're not by yourself, right? Um, if a pipe breaks, you might call a plumber because you're not a plumber. If you're having a physical ailment, maybe, a toothache, you'll go to the dentist, right? And so that's the whole part of us being connected because she says something powerful. She says, like I'm the problem, but I don't know how to fix it, right? So I think we have to look at it and say, okay, who or where can I go to get the help that I need, right? And I always say, of course, I'm a big advocate for therapy because I'm a former therapist. However, it doesn't always have to look like talk therapy. It can, therapy is almost a spectrum now. There's a lot of different things you can do. And so for her, I would really encourage her to see what providers are in her area, what providers are in her community. Who can she reach to? Who can she allow herself to be screened by to kind of take that step to get that help to kind of connect the dots and kind of figure it out because it's not hopeless. It's really not.
No. I just think that it feels like that. I think that she's going through something. She might
Right.
have she must be going through something that just happened
But
for
she
her to
she look she says it's good though. She says I'm releasing it. And that's one of the
yeah.
biggest thing that people do is like and everybody struggles with it. I struggle with it. Like, we hold on to our things. We either hold on to our grief, we hold on to our pain, we hold on to our trauma because we're like that's mine. That's my story. You know what I mean? And we hold on to it for such a long time. It's like a baggage. And sometimes like when if you're fortunate and you're blessed to be able to release that, right? Whether it's through therapy, whether through whatever, you're able to release that. Like I'm very happy for her because she's saying that like, I'm crying but I'm releasing it. Like I'm getting it out of me and that's really dope. And I think like a lot of people are struggling and a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of people are struggling with not knowing how to love someone, looking for validation, looking to be fulfilled, looking for everything outside of them, right? But never being fulfilled. Like it's never enough. It's like it will never be. And that's the thing people don't understand. Like when you are really looking for love outside of you, whether it's a guy, whether it's clothes, whether it's a car, whatever it is, right? You'll get it. You'll either question it, right? Because it's too good to be true, or it will fulfill you for a short period of time. You finally got that car that you wanted, right? It's like, ooh, you got that high. But then it's like, all right, you know what I mean? It's never going to be enough. So I would really encourage people to take the time and do some work within yourself.
Yeah, and I think that more of us need to do that
Yeah.
because we be out here living in the la la land, thinking that we just the shit, and we not. So Yeah, it's a little
Life will
crazy
humble you.
how we not humble.
Life will humble you sooner or later.
We got it like that.
It will humble you. Well, we really really wish her like really the best and hope that she's able to get the help that she needs and get the love that she needs within herself.
Yeah. You want to talk about this first, Tasha K?
Oh, go ahead, girl.
Let's play this video because
Tasha
it's a
K.
little crazy.
First of all, I saw that kick.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
A little crazy.
Yeah.
It's a little a situation, and I don't know how old is she.
She's.
Let me look it
I
up.
don't know. She's not in the first blush of youth, though. I know that. I don't know.
Let me see. You know,
She was just like I think I saw a post from her. I think maybe a couple weeks ago where she was really emotional and kind of like really expressing her feelings and her thoughts. I think she's possibly at the point where she's
she's 41.
overwhelmed. Yeah.
She's 41. I'm about to be 41, guys. You will not see me kicking nobody.
Dude, I think she's at the brink of like she's losing it. She's got that whole situation with Cardi B going on. She's got
I'm saying I said this before. Owing $3 million would do this to you.
facts. It will.
Shush.
Lonnie, because you gotta pay it.
Yeah.
They put a lien on your house, they'll put a lien on your car, they'll put a lien on you right around your ankle.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? So the stress that she's probably experiencing, however, you can't speak reckless. You can't. Not into like you can't just say reckless things out your mouth and don't think there aren't consequences.
Yep.
You have no proof, no evidence, and for you to kind of like besmirch somebody's name and allegedly say they have a disease and that they're doing these things and you have not witnessed it. You don't know. You're just saying reckless things. I think it's a valuable lesson not only for her but for people all around because you know what? I think most people think it's not going to be me.
No, because it's you think the internet you could just say whatever the hell you want.
No, especially now when people have attorney fee money.
Yeah.
Like, what's so funny? Because I saw this lady a while back, and she was like, I think she's in her 40s, and she was just like, I'm not that one. I'm not that person. I'm not throwing hands with you. You'll be in litigation with me. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm past. There's a time where I'm past that point, right? Like, we can't just walk around doing reckless things. I think what's her name? Krishana Rock.
Yeah.
She was on Jason's podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason. He's a friend of the show. And she said basically she threw her phone at Coi Leray face, right? Which Coi Leray said that's not true. That didn't happen. But the first thing I'm thinking about, well, okay, that's assault, number one. You better be ready. Like people cannot walk around just reckless and live in your own world. You throw your phone at someone, you throw your phone at me, there is going to be consequences. There's going to be legal ramifications. It's not going to be in the moment, but we're going to be going back and forth. And I'm calling the police. This is not street code.
Yeah, that happened to me. I threw my phone at somebody.
On their face?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to fall right there on the floor. I'm going to fall right here. Just like that.
I had a whole situation because of that. But I don't do that no more, guys.
So you had a whole situation?
Yes.
You had
Remember he said, I'm a diabetic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a diabetic. I was like, sir. It was a whole story behind
There's a story. Yeah. But you had to deal with all this legal ramifications and going to court and all. Like, yeah. And you learned, didn't you? You ain't gonna throw that phone again.
Not because of that, but just because I'm just older, I've grown.
And them phones are heavy.
Yeah.
You throw a phone, you can really do some damage in someone's face.
If you got good aim.
Listen. No, I'm sorry. You throw your phone at me, I would have been him. And first of all, I wouldn't move till the ambulance got there. Okay, I'll be on the floor because no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So like again, I'm on that vibe where I'm like wishing everybody good fortune.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
be happy.
I hope her like. However, she's dealing with the consequences of like some poor choices. You can't speak reckless on people you don't know them.
Mhm.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Well, all right, let's watch this one, guys, because this was hilarious. I was laughing the whole time. I don't know if you saw
I
this,
haven't seen this, so
but
I'm seeing it with you guys for the first time.
this is so funny. Y'all gotta listen to this.
And fuck me and come over in my mouth and you not gonna fucking get your fucking phone. No, bitch. I swear to God. Hello. Don't you fucking hang up again. If you hang up, I'm gonna bust all your motherfucking windows out. I'm gonna break your mom's fucking door. Cause you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Why you playing with my fucking heart like this? Why you playing with me like this? No, because you really said it. You really said that you was gonna sit here and film. Bitch, did you fucking record it?
Whoa. Oh my God. That's messed up though. I didn't they were recording without her permission.
She was inside the bathroom.
She's in a public space, but still you're recording. Why are you having this private conversation in the bathroom, in a
Looked like
public
she in a movie
bathroom?
theater.
Yeah.
Alan said that he thinks that the whole thing of that clip is women cannot do what men do.
I don't think she's trying to do what men do. I think she was just maybe not using her not using maybe judgment to who she allows to give herself to. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Because she's thinking like it's a relationship and he's like it's not a relationship. This is just a, you know what I mean?
It's a one-time thing. She caught feelings too fast.
Well, I don't think that she might have.
He said she gonna bust all the windows in his mother's house.
Like, first of all, ma'am. Ma'am, like slow down.
You see,
Don't gotta get a charge
as
because
the whole
he
folk said it's staged. It's a skit. It probably is a skit.
Okay.
It looks so like, because at the end she was like, "Oh, you recording me?" I don't know. I don't know if it's a skit, but
But it's a
very
possibility.
well could be a real life
Oh,
situation.
yeah.
Because I'm sure that things like this happen all the time.
It does happen all the time. Now, does it happen all the time because women are trying to be like men, or is it happening because men are giving false promises to women?
I think both reasons. I think some men do give false promises,
Yeah.
and I think women sometimes get ahead of themselves.
What do you mean?
Like they thinking like, "Oh, we talk for a couple of days, you come over, you let me do all these things, now we together."
We didn't talk about it.
You don't need to talk about it.
Oh, we
Some people live like in delusion.
This is a fact. So you might want to be careful who you give yourself to.
Yes.
Ugh. Not the come in my mouth part.
Yeah, you can't do everything with everybody. Like, come on. How many times did this happen for her to be like this?
But there are women who, this is a conversation. We always go back to this. Is it possible for a woman to have casual sex with different men and not get caught up in like having feelings? Let's say she has a couple of partners and hopefully she's using protection. And she's having a couple of partners and let's say 3 guys on her rotation that she's out here having sex with. And she doesn't have feelings for none of them. It's just a sex thing. Is that possible?
I do think it's possible, but not every woman can do that. I think that a lot of women do catch feelings, but I think that there's some girls out here that they're savages.
But why are they savages?
I don't know. Maybe they've been through some stuff. I think some
See,
women are able
there
to.
you go. That's my biggest issue with when we say like I'm not a guy, so I don't know. And so whenever we say it's possible, right? So it's almost like is the woman self-medicating via sex, right? Because like she's been through some things, right? So she's been through some things, and so she's like, you know what? F these dudes, forget it. I'm not giving nobody my heart. I'm just gonna be out here doing me, having a good time, right? It's rooted in self-preservation and in a sense, self-medicating. It's almost like you don't want to deal with reality. Like that lady, you push it down and you don't want to deal with it, and you're medicating through having casual sex, right? But eventually it's going to catch up to you. Like I always want to know whenever there's a woman who is on that time, right? Just as a scientist for scientific research, I'm always wanting to know, like, where is it rooted in? Is it rooted in like I enjoy sex, right? And I'm trying to like physically, it's that for me. There's no like connection with a past trauma or a past issue or a self-esteem issue or a need for validation issue. It's just, look, dudes will say they can have sex. I saw this guy on the recently, I think on Instagram, saying he can have sex with 3 different girls back to back, right? But it would be hard for him to have sex with his girl back to back, right? Right. Because that's how men might think. Because it's like dudes will be like, oh, ain't nothing better than you cooch, right? Like, but you have a girl, she's at your house, she's beautiful, she cooks for you, she loves on you, she nurtures you, right? It's like, yes. But that physical release, like I don't feel anything for that girl. Like my girl, I love her, I care for her. So when I bust in that girl, I really don't feel anything. Once I bust that nut, I get up and I really don't need to see you again, right? Do you think it's really possible for women to do that?
Yes.
I think it's very hard.
I don't
Not rooted in
But
anything.
Marie, I don't necessarily think that it's always a trauma.
No, I don't think it's always trauma.
To be in a relationship,
Right.
so you might have someone that you just see here and there, and y'all do what y'all do, but y'all not interested in being in a romantic relationship.
See, that's an agreement.
Yeah,
No,
people
no,
have
no, no.
agreements
That's
all the
not
time.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about casual. Like
People do it too.
Tuesday I did this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What, is there a comment that caught you off guard?
I don't know who this is. Who is Esso's hopeful? What you talking about?
Well, you want to share with us?
No, he just saying that he does that all the time. I guess I don't know if he's a he or what, but whatever.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, look, you could be right. Like I think people can possibly do anything, but I think it's more prevalent that men can do these things
Yeah.
completely unrelated, disconnected from emotions than women. I think, yeah, women will have an agreement with a dude because they have physical needs, but I'm talking about just straight casual sex. Like you
I
you
just
met
think-
Tommy at the bar tonight.
I just think that the reason why we don't hear about more girls doing it is because of society's norms.
What do you mean?
And the possibility that she's gonna be called the whore or whatever.
So you think like mentally, physically, spiritually, she could do it?
Yeah.
Mm.
But I do think that there's a lot of women that will catch feelings and end up in this situation where they're out
Yeah.
here calling him every name and
Threatening,
going to his
threatening
house.
his house, threatening his mama's house.
Mother's house. He must live with his mother.
Okay. And
Be them guys that live with the mother. All the time. What is it? Every time it'd be
they
like,
don't because they don't take care of their own house. They got all the energy in the world, Lonnie.
yeah. It
That's
always
why
be
they
them
gonna break your
guys.
back in because they're not taking garbage out or paying bills.
Nothing.
So what else are they
Everything,
gonna do?
nothing. Shush.
Oh my God. Oh,
Happens all the time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
okay. Are we wrapping it up? Or did you have one
Ready?
more for us?
No. Watch this.
All right.
But don't get me wrong, I like being a side chick. So I don't gotta deal with all that bullshit. Just fuck me and go. You gotta keep me happy, so I'm gonna tell your girlfriend. So where is your family? You gonna buy me that Birkin bag? You gonna give me that Birkin bag? Don't get me wrong,
Not the Birkin bag.
You can be here. You don't mind being a side chick? I don't. Why you can fucking go?
Not real Birkenstocks. Girl, sit down. Shut up. I can't stand it. Stop. Yo. Stop taking the bait and drinking the Kool-Aid. Stop. Stop.
Oh my God.
Girl, stop. You're not that girl. Stop watching city girls and trying to emulate them. It's not real. You are going to look crazy and stupid. And in the end, you will lose while the city girls are on a yacht minding their business. Why are you listening to these people?
Shush. That's how you get yourself in the situation.
Like, what are you talking
Now,
about?
nobody will see you as the girl, right?
Girl, look at this bag. Like, what is she talking about?
Marie, I don't know why she said Birkin, but it's like
Girl, I can't do it.
wait, somebody
You
said
trying to jump to a Birkin? Just try to.
no, Marie,
Oh,
look,
Lord.
the comment said no nails, no lashes, plastic warmer bag, plastic $5 sandals, outfit is trash. Who buy her?
By her Birkin.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't even say a Gucci bag. She jumped to a Birkin bag.
Oh my god!
Like, why do there's no way that we're sitting here, the age of information, gobbling up this nonsense and thinking it's okay. You look crazy. And who buying it? Him? This fool right here? Girl.
I think he was trying to do an interview, and she took the phone from the other girl, and she just went in. I guess she was trying to have like a.
You know what? I'm going to give her some grace because she's young and she's listening to these records and she's thinking it's all good. Let me tell you something. It's not what you think. It's not reality. Get yourself together. Get yourself an education, whether in school or otherwise, so that you don't look like a complete fool. On that note, y'all, it's a long day.
Marie's having a long day.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I just think that
Girl, shut up.
Oh my god.
Anywho, you guys, it's gonna be a short show today. Got a couple of happenings. Don't forget, come out and meet us on November 21st. It's our first live event. Get the tickets now. The tickets are not available at the door, so we want you to get the tickets now. We want you to come and enjoy the show, have a good time with us, meet us, speak with us, give us feedback in person, and just have a drink and get in the season with us. It's gonna be fun.
Thanksgiving's just
I know. I'm trying to get myself in the spirit, in the season, and trying to get joyous. Lonnie's house is already getting decorated for the holidays. Lonnie's in there.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You know?
Yeah.
She says that every time. It makes her happy. And it always comes out really beautiful. So
Yumi said that my house is Christmas threw up. Or was it?
yeah, I said it's like Christmas threw up in the house.
Listen, I am trying to have a good Christmas.
You will have a good Christmas.
I'm trying to be out here partying.
Well,
SO say where? SO is at 333 Lounge in
Don't show up at
Brooklyn.
the 333 Lounge.
Please
without
get
a
your
ticket.
tickets.
yes, get your tickets. Come on, let's
Yes.
have a good time. Look, this is last quarter, right? Just
Listen,
let's have a good time.
Look, 2023 was hard, guys.
It was a bit of there were ups and downs and there were some challenges, but we
mostly down.
no, we had great laughs, we had good times.
We did, but it out there in the real world.
Yes, well come with us on the 21st. Let us make you laugh. Let us make you think. Let us have a cocktail together and show gratitude that, you know what, any day above 6 feet is a good day because you're here. That means you can make the changes. So come and have a good time with us on the 21st. But buy your ticket now.
Buy your ticket now and make sure that you're ready to have some crazy conversations because we're going to be there.
Yes. The 8 at the Table family is looking forward to this. So, all right. So, and also don't forget new episodes every Thursday and Sunday for 8 at the Table. And once again, I'm Marie.
And I'm Lonnie. Make sure you go to our Instagram. The link to buy the tickets is on our Instagram.
Right.
Yep. And make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell wherever it's at.
The notification.
So you can get notifications whenever we're going live.
Yeah.
Because we're going live every Tuesday, lunch-ish.
Yes, we do go live lunchish time, but hit the bell for the notification for real because we used to go live every Thursday for 8 at the Table. Now we're going to do it. It's not sporadic, but we're not doing it every week. So hit the notification so that when we do go live, you can join us for 8 at the Table.
All right, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
So we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye, y'all.